Hello folks, how are you? I wanted to talk to you about this. TMTO, do you have it? This is the big board, right? I just need to show you because I just love my big boards now. I don't know why, but everything just looks better and clearer. I don't always need my specs. This is it in smaller format that we use at the CCC, one of the wee worksheets. And TMTO, too many tabs open. Now, I sit at a computer, right, and a lot of the time, and I'm moaning that it's going slowly, and then realise I've maybe got 10 Canva images opened, my website, Facebook, all these different things open, and then there's another load behind all those pages, the Google bar that's probably been open waiting on me keying different things in, and I wonder why it's going so slow. And then I think, that's me. That's my brain. It's like firing on all cylinders all of the frigging time. And I need to try and learn how I can shut some of these wee suckers, I said suckers, down, because it's exhausting. And TMTO, like this wee one, example of it, we live in a society that is pretty much open 24 hours a day. When do we rest? You get messages from dozens of different apps, and before it was letters, phone calls. Now, like, you've got WhatsApp, Messenger, text, FaceTime, Zoom. I have to check because I don't know half of them. Snapchat, loads of them, fortunately, I'm not even on. But it's messages all of the time. It's people being able to get a hold of you all of the time. Working from home, there's that expectation for some reason that you're supposed to work all of the time or be available all of the time. You're living, you're loving, you're learning, you're grieving, you're growing, you're rediscovering, you're recovering. You're living with day-to-day life and all of the things that you have to do there. Money worries, growing money worries for so many people. It's constant. Hundreds of TV channels online that runs all the time as well, and we just don't seem to switch off. And we wonder why there is so much burnout, because we're not taking time out before we're burning out. And I'm talking from experience, I really am. Yesterday I had a complete meltdown, and I just cried for quite a while, because I just felt overwhelmed and I felt exhausted, and I'm properly not really grieved as such for my wee brother, and recent events highlighted again the fact that he's not here, and you're still trying to be happy and go through things and help, and because that's who you are, that's who I am. Do you know, I'm grateful, but I'm also a bit exhausted and a bit overwhelmed, and yet I still love what I do, and it's just TMTO. Just because we work in so many acronyms and people keep signing off all these different like letters, I don't know what they mean, so I made up one of my own. But TMTO, too many tabs open, just highlights the fact that we're almost linking ourselves to being like a computer. We are human beings. We're not meant to work and live and love and learn 24 hours a day and be available. Do you know? So it's just something that I thought I would talk to you about. Do you have too many tabs open? What ones do you need to close down a little? How can you take a wee step back? How can you look after your own heart, mind and soul a wee bit better? Because everything does run slower. It's not like we're generally more productive. In many ways it becomes counterproductive. And like I said, I am talking from experience, still living, still learning, still having my wee meltdowns, but the bounce back is a bit quicker because I'm more aware of things. So it's just, tell me about, you know, the tabs that you have open. How many do you need to shut down? Are you overwhelmed with, you know, you take a day off from emails and you go back and there's hundreds, and that's only the email section. You haven't even got to the other means of getting messaged. Do you know, and it can be hard because it's almost like there's constant notifications, and if you turn them off, some people like check somebody else, have you seen so and so, are they all right, is this happening, is that happening? It can be very exhausting. So it's about kind of looking after yourself, self-preservation, taking care of yourself, shutting some of those tabs down so that we can be more productive, that we can be more readily available, and that we're finding the balance of joy and optimism, rather than just feeling empty all the time. And in true Susie style, I thought I'd finish with a wee poem. And this one you'll have heard before, but it's just 3 little words that I want you to remember, to kind of say to yourself and to try and remember that you matter, you really do, and we have to take time out before burnout. So 3 little words. Words can be a powerful force. They can improve your journey or knock you off course. There are 3 little words I want you to know to increase your self-worth and help you to grow. 3 little words that come straight from my heart to provide a sense of hope or a wee kickstart. 3 little words I want you to remember from the start of January to the end of December. 3 little words to repeat each day, a lifelong mantra for when plans go astray. 3 little words to help build, not destroy, a positive melody to try and employ. 3 little words to replenish your soul, to improve your confidence and sense of control. The 3 little words that make a key phrase are, of course, you matter always. That's me. I will leave you in peace. I've taken up more time than I meant to. Be aware of TMTO and try and remember, as I've said a few times, we have to take time out before burnout, because we're of no value to anybody, including ourselves, if we let this continue to happen. Society might be very, very busy and wanting to get a hold of you all of the time, but we're human beings. We're not computers. Take care. Thanks for your time. Cheery bye.